Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to The Secret. My name is Abe. It's a pleasure to share some consciousness with you and another secret because consciousness is everything, awareness is the power. So, years ago, I learned from my teacher a very important idea regarding how to limit negativity from entering one's life. Well, don't we all want to know how to limit negativity from entering into our lives? Well, first we have to understand what negativity actually is. Negativity has its basis in the limitation that relates to this world. This is a limited world. The spiritual world doesn't have a limitation, but the physical world does. It's time, space, motion, and so on. And it has a dimension, this world does. Now, the rule is the more we feed the physical, the more we conceal the spiritual. Now, remember, the spiritual world has no limitations, right? And that's where the flow comes from. That's what we want. We want to be able to always enjoy the flow of the limitless of the universe, limitless energy, limitless flow of thoughts, ideas, limitless sustenance, whatever it is. No limitation. It is only this world that conceals, covers, and limits. So anything that we do that feeds the physical world more conceals more the spiritual world. I don't know if that's clear, but just as the body conceals the soul, the more we embellish the body, the more we conceal the soul. In fact, in the text of Zohar, it says, strong body, weak soul. Weaker body, strong soul. Now, it's not the intention of the Zohar, and I don't believe so, to make us all weak people. No. But the intention there is the more energy and emphasis we put on the body and the body's needs and the body's wants, the more we weaken the soul. Now, that's a fact. So, going with that idea, then we would understand this idea, again, the original idea that I got from my teacher, and he said, when you go to make a purchase of something physical that relates to the physical world, a physical whatever, an article, I don't know, if it's a refrigerator or, a physical item, you should bargain. Bargain, shave off every penny that you can, okay? No problem. Try to get the best price possible, okay? I mean, I guess that's good if you want to save some money, right? Look for the bargains on an item. Let's say you want to buy it on Amazon, but you see it cheaper at BrandSmart. You say that, well, look for where you can get the cheapest price. I mean, some people look where they can pay the most, right? They go to the store, fancy store, name brand store, and why would you pay more for the item that you can pay less for? Now, that may sound like a simple question, but it's not necessarily that simple. Why? Because the more money we put into physicality that we don't have to, it builds and feeds the physicality. And physicality limits the spiritual, and the physicality is what leads to limitation, which we call negativity. Okay, hope that's making sense. When it comes to physical things, always look for the bargains. However, when it comes to spiritual things, spiritual action, helping someone, giving charity, doing the most you can do to go outside of yourself for spiritual purposes. How much can you invest in growth, personal growth? Don't look for the bargains there, the opposite. If you need to give charity, look how you can do more. Look how you can help more, someone else, a friend, someone in need. Look at the more you can do, not how you can save. And this is how you expand the light, the positive energy in that thing. You know, it says about the Ari, who we quoted from yesterday, Rabbi Isaac Luria, when he would go to buy his artifact for the, tools for the Sukkot holiday, he would give the shop owner his purse of money. He would pick out the best, the absolute best one. He would give the guy the purse of money and turn around and say, take whatever you want, whatever you feel it's worth, that's how much you should take. And again, this is a lesson. For things that have spiritual connection, spend more. For things that are for our mundane life, our physical life, spend less as you can. Again, why? Not because you're cheap, not because you're selfish, the opposite. I want to give for spiritual energy as much as I can, but whatever the least I can give to the physical world, and again, it's not about being cheap, it is about being cost conscious, because I don't want to feed the klipa. I don't want to feed the negativity and the limitation of this world, which anything that's purely physical, especially things for our own pleasure, that's what it is. And, look at how the nature of us is. What we spend for others, minimal maybe. But what we spend for ourselves, especially something we really want, hey, if we really want it, we'll go to the end. Maybe it should be the opposite. We want to limit negativity from being able to come into our world, to limit as much as possible. And that means not feeding the physical world as best as we can, but to, yes, feed the spiritual things that we do as much as we can, to expand the positive energy and light in our life. That's what I got for you today. All the best, guys. Be blessed. Remember, where your head is at, that's where you're at. And I'll see you on the next video.